You trying to keep up.
And for my money, the Elimination Chamber is almost underrated in terms of the most chaotic match types in WWE.
If a Royal Rumble and a Hell in a Cell had a bake...
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Somehow, Orton is down.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. What kind of attributes does a superstar need in this match?
I'd say resiliency. You have to be able to absorb a lot of punishment and keep going inside the chamber.
I agree, but what about patience?
Orton lining it up. We've seen this before.
Uh-oh. He's quick to get out of the way there.
By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve. Counter. He knew just what to do.
The Vipers lined up his play. We know what's next.
Able to slip away.
With the lariat.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Makes the cover. Going for the cover.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Down right on the neck.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Big clothesline.
What a toss!
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Orton is done.
Next to enter is Batista, and he's all about creating carnage in this chamber.
Answers for Batista.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Making way toward the top rope.
Why would you go to the top of the pile?
Well, it ain't for a better view, Saxton.
Spear by Batista.
Batista didn't waste time.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more. Batista with a pendant. Batista bomb.
That could end Orton now.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Orton from the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Bringing this back into the ring.
And wants it again. To the top. Once more.
Blast off.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
But defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
And this has quickly become a...
KO! Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2. Hangs on by 8.
Pops up their opponent. That just put down the Viper.
2 count.
All 5 of these competitors still have one mission left in mind. This isn't over yet. Are the competitors ready for Brock Lesnar to hit the chamber and go on a tear?
Brock Lesnar, the beast unleashed. And knew what was coming there. Oh, what a clothesline.
Not finished just yet.
And another.
Adding insult to injury a 3rd time? Is in effect.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And listen to this place. The Beast Incarnate opponent looking to end this. Lesnar.
F5! Brock's got this in hand.
Is it enough? The cover! He kicked out at 2.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And Lesnar is furious right now. Kicking out of that may have been a poor decision.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Spear. Incredible. Oh, Lesnar.
Brock, the Kimura lock. Gentlemen, say goodnight.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Lesnar caught by...
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
And Lesnar is out.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able...
Watch out.
Cover! There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in... Cena with his opponent on the top rope. Cena, oh, no way. No way. Avalanche attitude adjustment.
Cover! 2.
The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
Clothesline!
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh, countered into a power slam. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. That spells trouble for Lesnar.
2 count and a kick out.
The scary thing is, this is ordinary for the Beast Incarnate. It's going to take a lot more to keep Lesnar down for the count.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
This is it.
A kick out at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Blur reversal.
Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Braun Breaker finally getting in on this chamber match.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. 1 step ahead there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Oh, what a boot.
John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Yeah, Lesnar's absolutely unleashed right now, and he's not shy about showing just what that really means.
What's he doing?
He's setting the wall for some reason. No, 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 no!
What a spectacle.
Is it enough? Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Soaring. Diving elbow.
Watch this display of power.
Altitude adjustment from Cena. Is it enough? The cover. Kicks out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
What a toss.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Clothesline. Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Coming back from the outside now.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Brock.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. First drop. Climbing up the chamber wall now.
To what end? Where is this going?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Lariat. Oh, and a spear. Breaker might have him.
Cover. He kicks out with force.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Handbrake. Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Brock.
A triple threat-like dynamic for the last three competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
Stomping the arm. And a bit of disruption there for Cena.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
No! Holy hell!
That's it. There's no coming back from that error. We know who the next elimination is.
Don't do it! Breaker was waiting on that. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Heading back to the ring.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Spear! Ron might have brought this to a close.
Cover! Two! What a kick out at two! And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Not from there!
Oh, no!
From up high! Oh, my God!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, there it is!
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Cover! Two! He kicks out somehow.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Turned it around with a reversal.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Looking for more damage.
To the face. What a redirect.
He almost got caught by that one. Uh-oh.
Switches it around into a bulldog.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Cover!
What? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Off the mark with that one.
Hoisted up.
Bomb! Clothesline! John Cena's in quite a bind.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Ron avoids the attack.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. He gets back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
He just flipped the script there. Ooh, oh, man.
And somehow Cena is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Cena knows he can't let up at this point. This is when he's at his best. He wants this fight on the outside.
And evades the attack.
Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Time to go to school.
Figure four.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Does that close it out for Breaker?
Cover! Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. There's two. Fights out at two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Double axe handle smash.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Breaker in position, ready to strike. Here we go! Good golly, Miss Molly! Clothesline! Broken up with a savage headbutt.
Just launching their opponent, my God!
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Cover!
Two. And they're still in this.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Cena's in trouble.
Cena's in trouble.
2 count. He's still in this fight. Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Elbow drop with authority. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Ooh, my goodness. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Climbing to the top of the pod. Surveying the landscape. Look at infinity. Throws all caution to the wind.
How the hell did that just happen?
But who's at the worst of that exchange? Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Big boot.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
Executing his game plan with authority. Up high. Ooh, right on point. Forget about it.
Is it enough? The cover! Cena's still in it.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Gets slammed down.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Ooh, the temple's getting rattled. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Cover! There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Totally helpless at the moment. Two adjustment.
Does Cena put this one away?
Two. No, he beats the count.
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to... Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Sky high.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh, boy! Good God! What just happened?
And the price of that error will be extremely costly.
Every mistake in the chamber is magnified to the highest degree. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Reversing elbow drop. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And he turned it around.
Breaker sidesteps out of that. Took him out at the knee.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Big clothesline. Back into the ring here. Using the elbow as a weapon. Clothesline. Taking this match to the outside. Ooh.
You saw that being telegraphed. As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam.
Bam! Oh, just launching their opponent. My God!
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Cover.
2 count.
And it comes down to this, the last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
Here it comes. Good grief, that was a big choke slam. Can that keep Cena down? Got it. He survived the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.